Alright, so I talked about shading this in a more interesting fashion. So let's look at our hypershade and see how we can do that. So we're going to open our hypershade editor. Once again, we're going to click this button right here. Opens our hypershade editor. If you hit tab and we hit AI standard, we're going to create an AI standard surface material. Hit tab again. Create AI utility shader. Let's move these off. And then we'll hit tab again and create AI ramp shader. And we're going to use the AI ramp RGB. Now what you want to do is here in the AI utility, we're going to expand it out and we're going to connect the out color R to the input of the AI ramp shader, and then we're going to connect the out color from the AI ramp RGB to the base color of our AI standard surface material. When we click on the AI RGB, we're going to get this ramp option. If you hit this arrow right here, it will pull up this sort of ramp right here where we can start to create a color bifurcation. Now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do any you want. You can experiment around with this. The color plays around. But when I hit this dot up here, it allows me to select this color here. We're going to go for like a yellow. Then right here we're going to go for a black. And right here we're going to go for a red. Once again, we want to keep color theory in our mind. Let's do black again. We're trying to keep a sort of banding in mind. And right here we'll do a let's do kind of a golden green. And then down here we'll do a black again. We're going to switch the interpolation from linear to none, and it creates a very sharp delineation between all these colors. And now let's pull this down. Let's see if I can pull this up so everyone can see it. There we go. Let's select our Bifrost particle network, and we'll right click and assign to viewport selection. And at this point, when we hit render, you should see that there is a beautiful color differential. Now, alright, it's not happening. And that's because we have to do one other thing. We have to switch our our type from V to custom. Once we do that and we hit render, you'll see that all of these particles now take on this ramp that we created. And once again, this ramp can be kind of anything we imagine. I'm zooming in and out here. And we can get pretty imaginative with this ramp. Once again, if I hit this right here, we'll add another color here. Let's say we're going to go with black. Another color here. Let's go with a, I don't know, fuchsia right here. And once again, as we adjust this ramp, it will assign them to each particle in our system. Now this requires a lot of experimentation, and we can really play around with the color values a lot within this RGB ramp. Now I'm going to put this on the hypershade so that you guys can see kind of how this works. You can pause it and kind of build your own network. although it's pretty straightforward, I know it plays with you a lot. The major thing you have to remember is that we have to switch our type from the default U or V to custom, and then it will allow us to render with these different particle colors.